Hello, hello. Pete's Packs here with the fifth test stream. We're going to finish up with going through and sleeving up the red-white commander deck from Phyrexia All Is One. Hopefully start getting some stuff in books. And I have a computer that I need to set up for more long-term streaming. So hopefully we can get that up and running soon. Um, Part of today. Hey, Panda Girl. How are you doing today? Yeah, I just started the stream 45 seconds ago. Your first one in, from what I can tell. Yeah, so today we're going to be hopefully booking some stuff up. Um, got some fun things in the queue. I need to schedule out the videos to go out tomorrow morning, but overall, things are going pretty smoothly. So this is what we're going to be putting commander stuff in. Yeah, we from current analytics, you are definitely my number one fan, Panda Girl. Uh, Also, we hit 250 subscribers yesterday, or may have been the day before. Don't exactly remember. So, all good. Let's see. That's all stuff from one. So that doesn't go in. That's from one. That's from one. Let's see. Those are all from one commander. And of course, as soon as I start streaming, somebody is texting me. Happens every time. Those are all from one commander. Nice. Let's see. What are all these? Commander. One. One. Two more from one. Another from one. Another from one. Another. Yep, that's from commander. I wish I had more subs. You deserve, or I wish you had more subs. You deserve more. I wish I had more subs too. Um, but that'll happen with time, hopefully. Just have to keep producing interesting content that people like. We had a really fun time yesterday going over. I'm terrible with names. Um, Someone's deck in chat, so hopefully that gave them some ideas on ways to make their deck even better. As my grandfather used to say, all in due time. If I keep making stuff that people want to watch, they'll keep coming. All right, so this is 71. Oh, here we go. One that is at the beginning. Number 4. So that would go right here. We have number 1. is there. There are 28 One Commander exclusive cards. And we've got four each of 2 of them. So that's 71. White should be at the beginning. I have a feeling that this is going to be pretty heavily front-loaded. So, let's see. These are black stuff. We know that'll fairly early. Multicolor and artifacts are going to be later on. Green is going to be in a section. All right. My dad says people that carry mountains start by carrying small rocks. That is a very, very good way of thinking of it. And a famous saying is, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So that's a thing. Let's see. That's multicolor and artifact. Some green. Some more white. Black. That's glistening sphere. 20. Oh, there's 19, 18, 17, 12. Oh, because those are the exclusive cards. Okay, so got 12. So 12 would go right here. Rhesus Outbreak. I need to rearrange this desk a little bit. Right. Get things a little more organized and get things into frame. That can get pushed back for now. Get that out of the way. Have this slippery, excuse me, pile, and then those up so we can have this here. Still don't have everything in frame. Yep. That. Over there. Get most of the book in frame. Okay, now where were we? Glistening Sphere is number 20. So we've got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Means we know where 19 is. 19 would be right beside it. And then 18 would be beside that. And 17 beside that. All right. We have, got more from the Commander exclusive stuff. Okay. Now, I don't know if the reprints that they have in here, if those key off of the 28 for the main set, or if they're a new enumeration. So I have a feeling that they key off of the main set. Yes, I have white. My hair is mostly gray at this point. So sometimes when my head gets in the way, you can see it. It's mostly gray hair at this point. It's more silver than white, but close enough. But I also started turning gray really young. So I started getting my first gray hairs when I was 12, I think. 12, 13, somewhere around there. So it's a whole thing. Let's see. It's number 8. That there. Then we have number 9 there. And number 11 right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It's in that order. It's all of our black stuff. Is that all of the commander specific stuff? Looks like it. Okay. So if we operate off the assumption that the earliest reprint is in line with that, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Let's look up. That works. Trying to create new jokes so you can be funny when you get to school. Okay. I mean, have you looked up any jokes? There's a lot of really great jokes out there. And the important thing about comedy is it's all about timing and similar things. So having good timing is very important. Is there going to be a 6th test stream? We will see. I don't know when the first official stream will be, but for now they're test streams because we're still getting stuff figured out and putting things like figuring out how to set stuff up. And I have a computer that I got specifically for streaming that I need to plug in and get set up. So there'll probably be a few more test streams until we get things figured out. I say we like there's more than one person here doing this. It's just me. I'm just so used to leading a team of people for things that I have a hard time saying I in that context. Let's see. So we've got 59 Battle Screech. That let's see. 05. That's in the commander stuff. You know, I bet the borderless commander stuff is a separate numeration, and that's why it's like that. I do streams for testing. It's to make sure, like, that's how we made sure chat works. But it's also an opportunity to get to hang out with all the subscribers, like such as yourself. So a little bit of both, little of column A, little of column B. So this is fun, and it forces me to focus, which is something I struggle with sometimes. Okay, there's that. Where's the rest of the stack that I just had for this? I just had a whole stack. Is that it? There it is. Oh, the tokens are enumerated in it too. Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay, we will figure out the token enumeration later. It's not something that is pertinent to our current task. Our current task is getting these decks properly sleeved up. So get to our basics. So that's everything before the basics. We can separate those off over there. We got our tokens. In fact, I'm going to close up the book for a minute. We do all that. So yeah, how was the trip to, what's it, Mira? Miri? Something like that? I'm really bad with names of places and people, so forgive me if I mispronounced it or misremember it. Other people don't read the chat. How are they supposed to interact with the people in chat if they don't read the chat? So, I mean, the chat's there to interact with it. I mean, I guess it's there for people in the stream to interact with each other as well. But yeah, it's fun hanging out, talking with people. I'm not terribly social in real life, well, and by real life I mean in person. So being able to chat on stream it's fun, and hopefully it's more enjoyable for everyone else too. Too many chats because they're famous? Yeah, that's fair. And fame is relative. Like, for instance, I'm relatively famous in a few circles. It just depends on context. Those are perfect fits. There's the penny sleeves. Oh, we got a partial bag too. Partial bag that is very dusty. All right, start things off with Aeoli, Sun's Vanguard. Well, I mean, if you have thousands of messages coming across, or even hundreds or dozens of messages coming across, like responding to the ones that pay makes sense in a way. Because if somebody's paying, like you want them to feel seen at least. Um, but yeah, small streams tend to be a lot easier to interact with, from what I understand. But, excuse me. Sorry about that. My allergies are going crazy this morning. Hopefully I was able to mute before I blew out anyone's ears. What were we saying? Oh, yeah, so, I mean, I understand why they do it. Um, because you have to pay attention to, well, I mean, you don't have to, but you really should at the very least pay attention to the people that are bothering to um, go through the process of giving you money. But um, it does feel a little bit like pay to talk, but on the other hand, you kind of have to do that. Because if you're trying to interact with just dozens of messages scrolling by, you'll never um, you'll never be able to keep up with it. Hmm. I mean, it's not necessarily about being number one. It's about supporting the creator of the content and having a good time and interacting with people. Like, but it's all good. It's not Life is not a competition, or at least it doesn't have to be. Like my biggest thing is I try not to measure myself against other people. I try to measure my success against prior attempts, um, or in other words, measuring up against myself. So it's a whole thing. Yeah. So how was your trip? You were telling me that you were going to, um, I want to say Miri or Mira, something like that, yesterday or today. Would have been earlier today for you, but yesterday for me. Do, 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 do. Oh no, one of our sleeves is bent. That one's mangled. There's no saving a mangled sleeve. All right. Just Mary and I'm just here at my aunt's house. Oh, I mean, visiting family's nice. You don't know how long you'll have with them, so it's good to enjoy the time that you do. Um, I have lost several family members in the last couple of years, and um, I miss them. I miss them a lot. So it's a whole thing. So is Miri like a big city, or is it a smaller town, or something like that? Yeah, gotta love allergies. Nothing quite like feeling like you're breathing soup. Okay. Maybe small city or something. I don't know, man. Yeah, just trying to make conversation. I've I had not heard of it until you mentioned it. So, uh, as I think I said before, I've been through Malaysia a couple of times. But it was most of the time it was in the Kuala Lumpur um, International Airport. I'm pretty sure that's where it was at. So yeah. Okay. So is school still in session, or like, I'm guessing, are you visiting your aunt during a holiday or something like that? Do 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 do. Oh, sleeving up the cards, sleeving up the cards during a holiday. Cool. I'm not sure what holiday is. Like, is it? Mm, so holiday gets used a couple of different ways in the U.S. It can mean like traveling. I'm away on holiday. It can also mean like a celebration or a festival. It started like 28, 29 days away. I don't understand. Okay. All right, this is number 5. This one we can put straight in the book, since we know how that one is enumerated. And Glimmer Lens is number 6, so that goes right beside it. And Kemba's Banner is number 7. Very nice. Yeah, I'm also a little low energy today. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. My brain is definitely stuck in traffic today. So I had a really hard time falling asleep yesterday. Like I didn't fall asleep till almost 4 o'clock this morning. Just could not get to sleep for whatever reason. I'm just gonna say I was excited to get. We'll call it excitement of getting ready to stream again, and pretend like I don't actually have insomnia. Like. Right, this is number 10. So we've got our first page finished, which is nice. Nice. The back of the first page. Yeah, we've got a few things. So Gold Warden's Gambit is exclusive to this, so it's Hexblade Wallbreaker. Roar of Resistance as well. Oh, there's a lot of Commander exclusive cards in this. Let's see, we've got 13, 14, 15, and 16 here. Okay. So these will all be on the back side of the first page. It will be that top row. So 16 is right there. All right, then we have 15 beside it. We have 14. Gold Warden's Gambit. It's 13. Okay, so that's moved forward. So now we can do the next set. Okay. I don't remember. We could go back and look, but I'm well, actually I can't even go back and look at the moment. I can check on my phone. Let's see. Tube Studio. Content comments. Okay. Not sure. Hmm. Uh, I see one about spicy pulls. Oh, you asked where you could buy um late to dinner showcase. So yeah, that's it. All right. Yeah, fairly quiet stream today. So that's a thing. Yep. It was the late to dinner showcase from Modern Horizons 2, I believe. Because I remember in the short I couldn't remember the word showcase, so it's like the special version of it. It's when I'm making the short, like I don't edit my shorts. I don't edit any of my videos at the moment. Um, so everything's a one shot. Um, so any mistakes that I make or goofs or whatever are in the video. But sometimes it's hard to remember the names of the special treatments and borders and things like that that they've added to the game. Because keep in mind, like those new treatments, like the showcase, they've only been doing those for about 2 years. Um, yeah, that's a thing. I know how that feels. When I was first starting into Magic, I also had no money. Had to do a lot of trading and borrowed some cards from friends that also played, or occasionally there were some really nice LGSs that would lend me a deck that I could play, and then I would, if I won anything, I could keep what I won. And I slowly built up my collection that way. So. Okay, I'm gonna go get a cough drop because my allergies are really bugging me and it's making my throat sore. All right. Hopefully that doesn't rattle around too much. No, it does not. Generally, you go to sleep about when I'm planning on ending the live stream anyway, but it does not end when you go to sleep. Like yesterday, I streamed for probably another hour and a half after you got off of the chat. So it just happens to line up well. Because generally I can talk for about an hour or two. After that, my throat starts to have issues. Then it takes a lot of energy to talk for 2 or 3 hours. So that's the whole thing. And today is Thursday? No, it's Thursday. So that means if I'm going to play a different deck for Friday Night Magic tomorrow, I need to build that today. No idea. Do you have text to or voice to text on or something? Let's see. Some white stuff. And the numberings on this do not make sense. Like, how is White Sun Zenith 90? The chain reaction, it's 97. That does not make sense. Because there are black cards in the Eichel deck, or Ixel deck. Are you all right? Hopefully it didn't. Hopefully it didn't hurt when your phone hit your face. I'm not laughing at you. It's just that I have done that to myself, and it's funny thinking about that. Yep. And we've got a very quiet stream today. Just hanging out, sorting cards. So, I don't know if you saw or not, but there's there's a Lord of the Rings Magic set coming out, and they are putting a serialized version of the One Ring, and there's only going to be one. They're only printing one of them. A serialized one of one. And I really don't know how I feel about it. I know I'll never have that card, not that specific one, because there's only going to be one of it, and I'm sure someone's going to pay like hundreds of thousands of dollars for it, or at least tens of thousands of dollars for it, because it's the only one. It's like, dude, no one cares. Like, when you have something that unobtainable, it's more of a slap in the face to collectors than it is, something to seek out. So, because it's probably going to end up in the hands of some finance jerk. It's like, oh, I'm going to buy this for $100,000 and then hold on to it for 2 years and then sell it for 10 million. Some stupid stuff like that. Which is the same reason they need to get rid of the reserve list. Because those people don't bring anything to the game. All they do is make things harder to get and more expensive. That's all right. Hasbro will eventually learn that lesson, or they won't. So, we will see. Okay. Do. Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later, Panda Girl. Have a good one. Do. All right. Okay. Do 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 do. I don't know why I'm even looking these up. Yep. I don't know. Well, I guess if we don't get anyone else on the stream, once we hit an hour, we'll just close out. It's alright. Not every day can be, uh, or not every stream can have a ton of people on it. Totally makes sense. Alright. See, now I'm curious as to what the last 8 cards are. So they would have to be either multicolored or artifacts, based on the numeration. Yeah, I'm gonna have to scryfall it. Oh my god, really? That's gonna be so dumb. Okay, so all Obi-Wan Commander has 170 things. There's 20 new cards? Then why is it enumerated to 28? Oh, there's 8 cards that are set booster exclusive. That is so stupid. I hate that so much. I really wish they would stop doing that crap. Hmm. It's so dumb. Now I have to completely rethink how I want to organize these. Man, why did they go and do that? these. Okay. Actually, now we need to see how big Phyrexia OB1 normal is. Okay, so there's 271 cards in the mainline set. 479, so that fills an entire book. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Well, we're an hour in, and nobody else has shown up. So I guess we'll just call it at this. Oh, apparently there's only 25 oil slicks. They're all mythics. Well, there's 20 mythics to pull from. That probably explains why the price of those just dumped. That makes sense. Okay. I really don't like that. Okay. 479 cards in a standard set. That is so stupid. Alright. Oh, before I start becoming super negative, I'm going to just call today's stream. And yeah, we'll probably be back tomorrow. Something similar. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And until next time, stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.